Welcome to QuickCoach, the training library for WorldVentures reps on the go. Let's talk about edification. What does it mean to edify someone or something? It means to build up. Now, doing this is nothing new. An easy way to think about edifying is, let's say you've got two friends you really want to like each other. What do? You brag on them, right? By saying some great things about each of them, it creates an instant connection and level of respect. The great thing about edifying is we're naturally doing it all the time. When we're enthusiastically sharing what we love about a favorite restaurant, a new phone, or the resort we stayed at on our dream trip, we're edifying. Here, we want to do it with a purpose. If we introduce people blankly like, "Hey John, this is Jane," and that's it, then the relationship is starting on weak ground. The better we edify, the more powerful the new relationship will be. This is a cornerstone for successful people. In our business, edification is helpful anytime we're making an introduction. At a presentation, properly edifying the speaker will set them up as the expert and give your friend added reason to pay attention and receive the information. Without it, your friend may not appreciate the speaker's credibility, and they could miss the message. Then, at training events, we edify reps to one another to help everyone build lasting relationships. Here's a simple format we can start with. Pick 1 to 3 things about the person's achievements and 1 to 3 things you appreciate about them. Now, we never want to exaggerate or make anything up. We can always find positives in people. It's also more powerful when you use their first and last name too. Here's an example. I want you to meet my good friend Jenny Smith. She's an amazing leader and trainer having success in business, and she's helping a lot of people. What I love about Jenny is that she's so humble, down to earth, and is a great mom. See, it's that simple. Even if you've never met Jenny, don't you have a higher level of respect for her and an insight to who she is at the core? Edification is so magical. Just watch people light up after you edify them. Oh, and if you are edifying a speaker or trainer as part of an introduction to an audience, wait till the end to say their name. Even if the crowd knows whom you're talking about, not mentioning their name creates major suspense. So you'd edify and say, "Everyone, help me welcome Jenny Smith." Side note, unless you're at a training event, don't use any network marketing jargon while you're edifying. For example, mentioning some of our ranks like senior rep or 60/60 will just confuse your friend, making them uncomfortable, which completely defeats the purpose of edifying. This gets really fun because when you and your team all know how to edify and someone's being introduced to you, you'll expect it. Wait smiling for the edification introduction. When they're done, edify them back in front of their friend so everyone wins. And if you don't know the person very well, you can keep it simple by saying, "You came with the right person." Bonus tip: be careful not to over-edify your friend and undermine your expert. It could backfire and make your friend sound more influential than the expert. Remember, the goal is to have your friend want to listen to and actually hear the WorldVentures information. Lastly, it's critical to stay humble and grounded. If someone is edifying us, we can't let it all go to our head, especially when it comes from someone we admire. It's sincere, and we should allow it to empower us in a healthy way. But remember, what's so special about WorldVentures is our culture. We treat each other as equals with respect while keeping our egos in check. We're edifying each other to ensure the message being delivered is actually heard. That's it. Practice and apply these edification techniques in your daily life, and your business will thrive. Best of all, people will be drawn to you because you make them feel so good. Now get back in the game.
Thanks for watching QuickCoach, your go-to solution when you need help fast. To access our complete library of in-depth audio and video trainings, be sure to get the WorldVentures Advantage. But for the absolute best training WorldVentures has to offer, make sure you reserve your seat at the next live training event. And next time you need a quick tip before you call your mentor, check out QuickCoach.